Okay, for the intro, open G string, 3rd fret on your B, strike it as a chord. Then you'll go into your first little run. What that is 3rd fret on your B, hammering onto your 5th, pulling back off to your 3rd, landing on the 4th on your G, back to the 3rd on your B. Then to the 4th fret on your G, sliding to the 2nd, sliding to the open. Landing on the 2nd fret on your G. So let me run that little piece slow. Now we'll go into this next part where it variates. It variates from the album to how he does it live, or how he did it live. The first way would be 4th fret on your G, open G, and then you land on this chord. It's 2nd fret on your D, open G, and then end on the open G. I know it's a lot of opens. And then the turnaround would be, so it's open D, open G, hammer on just the 2nd fret of the D, single note, and then back, and then hit them both open again without anything fretted. Back to the way it started. Now there's a couple little variations. The next time around, which you can strike it as a chord now, and whenever you enter the first run, you can strike them, the G and the B as a chord. But it sounds fine if if you miss it. It doesn't have to be that perfect. So basically, it's the same thing the whole way through. It's just this one part variates, where the first time you went, now it's like a really quick slide up from the 2nd to the 4th to the open, and then land on the chord. The 2nd fret on your D, open G, and then hit the open G. And it just loops around. One more time. So let me run that the 2nd and 3rd time through are the same one on the album version. So let me run that 2nd one slow. So from there, transitioning into the verse, you'll do, and instead of going to the, you kind of just want to, you can either just pick the G and B string out, leading with the B string, or you can just kind of give it a little strum as long as you have the 2nd fret on your D string fretted. And you want to go into this partial F chord. You're just going to play 3rd fret on your D, 2nd fret on your G, 1st fret on your B, and then you'll go from there to pulling off on the 2nd fret on your G string and hammering on the 2nd fret on your D. And keep this first finger fretted because it makes it sound fuller. And then it goes from there to a G with the A string muted. But really, you're just playing the high 4. I mean, you can hit it, but if you're trying to be technical like the album, you just play the high strings. So let me try to break that down and make a little bit more sense of it. Now really slow. F chord. Ending on the G. So you're really playing like a C chord there, but you're not playing the low note in there. I mean, if you want to go crazy and strum it all out, you can, you can do it like that. You can really simplify it, doing it that way. So, pick your poison on that. So for the verse, 2 chords, just the F chord. You're only going to play 3 strings, just the 3, 2, 1 from your D, 3, 2nd fret on your G, 1st fret on your B. Now as you strike it, you want to pull the 2nd fret off of your G string, like simultaneously. So, I mean, the strumming pattern, you just want to keep your hand flowing. I mean, it's a real steady flowing pattern, but the biggest thing is just, as you hit that F chord, pull that 2nd string off of your, pull that 2nd fret off of your B string simultaneously. Let me try to do it as slow as I can for, people trying to get the strumming pattern. Obviously going to start with a downstroke. Now, I'm not really going to get into all the fills, but I will show you one that's kind of stands out. It's going to just lead off of the, right off of that main riff. So you can kind of, you'll be able to figure them out yourself, if you really want to nail those fills. So like I said, the most recognizable one to me is just hammering onto the, 3rd to 5th on your B string. And just going from the 4th, 2nd fret on your G to the open, pulling it off one steady motion. Okay, for the next part, leading off the G string, I just keep the same fingering, and it's going to be all off your B and high E. You're going to bar them, 3rd, 5th, 8th. And then when you go back to, you're going to go back to the 7th with just the high E, pulling off on the 8th. So